Hi everyone, myself Prithvi. Today welcome you all for my YouTube channel. So in this video, let us learn a concept of how to create a snapshot out of the disk, out of the running instance, how to take a snapshot of it. And nextly, discuss about how to archive that snapshot to minimize the cost, and how to schedule the snapshot to take the snapshot of the VM for the backup and disaster recovery process. So it's going to automate the manual work it's going to do. So let's do that firstly. So there is already an instance which is up and running. So, and we have a disk which is attached to that VM. Its name is instance 1, so which is used by instance 1. So okay, and the snapshot, so currently there are no snapshot is there in the snapshot dialog box. So let us create a snapshot so of the VM instance which is running in GCP. So how to take a snapshot? I'm going to show you two ways of taking a snapshot. One is in a console mode, so where in the console mode I am taking a snapshot. So so snapshot console. So snapshot console, so this is the name which I am giving. So the source, the disk which we have to select, we have to not select the VM instance, we have to select the disk which is attached to that VM. And snapshot, I am taking a normal snapshot. In the next step I will take a archive snapshot, and I will tell the difference between both of them. So the difference mainly is snapshot which is accessible and which is recoverable very easily, and it is a normal storage. Archive snapshot is one of the cost efficient kind of a thing, where it's going to give a cost benefit and also the snapshot. So there is a two types of snapshot storage actually. So the location, for high availability purpose, you can able to select multi-regional, regional. Presently I am selecting a regional itself. So, and you can also add labels here for the production and beta and staging deployments, which if you might be having, if you have actually. So if you click on equivalent command line, so you can able to find the equivalent command which you can use to deploy with the cloud shell. So I'm going to tell you how to deploy from the command line also, so there is no problem in that. So it's taking some time. So this is the command which you use it to create a snapshot in the cloud, in the command line. So let's close for now. So I'm creating a snapshot of the disk which is been attached to the VM which is running. So I'm taking a snapshot of it, which is in the standard manner. In the meanwhile, in the command lines, first in the command line I have activated a cloud shell. So I have to set a project. Firstly, gcloud config set project. So this is the project which I am using. So I have set the project. So that is this. So this is the command. So I'm giving the name of this snapshot by cloud shell. So shall, so press enter. So it is going to create a snapshot of the disk uh, by command line. So this is the command line. So, and previously which we have done in the console mode. So basically we are creating a two snapshot of it. So let us create how to create an archived snapshot. So when you click on archived snapshot, there are no archived snapshot right now actually. So in the snapshot menu, it is going to display the archive. It's displaying the normal standard type. So now let us create a snapshot which is an archival. So let us see this one. now the snapshot has been created in the console mode, in the cloud shell mode also. So this is an archived one. So one console. So take the disk name is instance one, archive, snapshot, regional. You can also add labels. You can enable picture consistent. So this is the command, equivalent command. So actually there is some problem in this. I'll just show you after that. So I'm creating a snapshot, archive snapshot in the console mode. So let us initiate in a cloud shell manner. So I am creating with archived snapshot through the cloud shell also. Let us give the name as cloud shell. Cloud shell archive I created. So but one thing which you should take care here is that you should remove this alpha. If you enter the command with the alpha, it's going to throw an error. So let us demonstrate that. So it's going to give some idea for you. So if you enter this command, it's going to throw an error like this. So what you should do is that you should remove alpha. So the command which it is showing is that it required an alpha access for the compute API. So I don't know what problem. I have checked and I debugged that concern. Actually there is no problem with the permission and all, so it is fine actually. So if you remove alpha in front of it, it's going to work and it's going to start create archived suspended archived snapshot of a disk. So let us verify that by going to the console mode. So see here you can able to see there are two standard one. So this is archived one. So one snapshot is for console, one snapshot is for archive. So here are the two methods where you can create that instance. So the important thing which you should be aware of is that the snapshot size is very important. So this is the first snapshot which we taken from console. So if we take another snapshot, that snapshot, if there is any changes, if there is any addition in terms of an size, it's going to take a separate snapshot. So let us for a curiosity. So next we shall take a snapshot in the schedule. We can schedule a snapshot. For that, let us do some changes in the VM. Let us install some Git or Apache 2 or something. So after that, so the size of the disk will increase, and let us see how after that what is the size of the snapshot we are going to get. So there I'm going to show you what's the difference between a first snapshot and the second snapshot taken after the first snapshot completed. So let us do some changes actually. So 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 let us install uh, let us update first. So I'm updating, so it's done actually. Next pt install. So let's install Apache 2. It's a web server actually. So press Y in front of it. So it's going to install actually. So let it be in the process. It will go to install. Maybe it takes a few seconds actually. Uh, it will complete its installation. So in the meanwhile, let's go for this snapshot and schedule a snapshot actually in the console mode. So where you can see here is the in the console mode. Let us make it as a console mode. Here also you can able to schedule it in the console mode or in the cloud shell, based on the command line. You can able to click the command line equivalent and take the command and put paste in the cloud shell. That way you can able to do it. There is no problem in that. So in the console mode, so I'm scheduling. So the schedule location which you have to choose, so it is running is US West B. Schedule location US West, you have to select. US West, so US West. So let's make it as a regional. So the snapshot store where we are storing is US West for the frequency is daily, weekly, hourly. How based on the requirement you can able to set hourly. So you can able to make a frequency set, uh, repeat every 8 hours or repeat every 1 hour. You can able to say repeat like that. 5. So the decimal is not allowed here. You can able to set 1 hour, 2 hour, 10 hour, after 10 hours. So based on like this you can able to set. So you can able to set the timings also here, at what time it's have to start actually. So it is in a UTC one. So let us take what is the time in UTC right now. UTC time, it is 8:05 a.m. actually. So it is 8:05 a.m. So let us initiate, and you can open. I can also set an auto snapshot after 14 days. Auto delete, you can able to set that auto delete option also. So means what it gonna tell is that if you're gonna set an hourly, so hourly for 10 hours, so every 10 hours there is one snapshot is got created for that disk or the VM. So when you there is a lot of pile up of the snapshot will be there. So we have to do a cleanup activity. It is one of the tedious task actually, when you want to clear a snapshot which is accumulated. It's going to put a lot of problem in terms of the cost and all. So to segregate that, we can able to set an auto delete option. So you can able to specify a deletion rule. So here it is mentioning that after you delete the disk that use this schedule, keep the snapshot. So even if the disk is got deleted, you can able to keep the snapshot, or you can delete after 14 days. As per the division process you can able to make it as 30 days. So as per your wish you can able to keep the snapshot of it, or you can able to delete it, or you can able to move that existing snapshot to the archival. So that's how you can able to reduce the cost of that snapshot. You can also take a command line of it. So you can able to take a copy of this uh, command line, and you can able to just paste it in the command in cloud shell. It's going to create. So basically I love doing in cloud shell more than uh, in a console manner. So now the uh, snapshot schedule is created. So depending upon the time which we set, it's going to create the snapshot. So 10 hourly, 10 hour once it's going to create a snapshot. So now we have done some changes, right? We have to uh, validate. We have installed some packages. We have installed like Apache 2 on the updated servers. It means that there is some spike in the storage. So let us uh, give different name and create a snapshot of it. So now let us see the snapshot size actually. So it should be deferred actually. There is the changes which extra which it should show actually. So let us refresh. So once after it completes, so the snapshot is completed, uh, you should able to see a difference actually in the able to see. Let's wait for a second, let it load. So so say, see here you can able to see, right? So the difference, this is a new snapshot which is created now actually. So the new snapshot is having, so the new snapshot is having 85.18 MB. So in addition to the 486 MB, so there is another 85 MB snapshot is been again taken. Let us go and verify here actually. Df hyphen h. So now I think you got some idea about how to take a snapshot in a GCP of a particular VM and disk. And another one thing is that how to retrieve an archived snapshot. So let us take this one. So this is an one which is an archived one. So how to retrieve this snapshot? That's one of the important thing. So in the snapshot, so let us click on this and click on create disk actually. And you can also create an instance, you can also create a disk. Basically we will create, most of the time we will create a disk and we will attach that disk to the VM. So that's how we want to do. So here you can able to specify the disk name. So the important thing is that those are snapshot source. So which snapshot you want to uh, take for creation of new disk actually. So that's what is mentioned here. So you can able to take the snapshot one which you want to give it, which you want to uh, create a disk out of it. So that's how we can able to take the snapshot for creating a disk. Okay, so that finishes the video. Thank you all guys for watching this video. So I'm going to share a few of the commands here, so in the description box, where you can able to go through it and you can able to make a use of it. uh, so this is the last command where it is going to talk about how to retrieve an archived snapshot here. So you can able to you make use of this cloud commands in GCP and make your operation work easier in GCP. So thank you all. Bye bye guys. Next video I'll just speak about some important topics in GCP. So till then, bye bye.